Sister Wives is back after about 7 months and there is a lot to unpack. Season 16 ended with Christine revealing she could not live in an intimacy-free marriage. Therefore, she packed up all of Cody's stuff from her home and left it in the basement, much to his shock and dismay. By the time the 3-part tell-all came out, Christine revealed that she and Cody were, in fact, divorced. Now, in Season 17, fans will get to see the process of Christine separating from the plural family. Additionally, second wife Janelle is questioning where she stands with Cody. The synopsis for the opening episode reveals that she does come down with COVID. So, who will be there for her and her children? There is so much dysfunction that is coming to the surface, it has been there for years. Ready for a shake-up? The season premiere starts now. Throughout the pandemic, the Browns shot their own diaries. Christine shares what many already knew. She and Cody had been struggling for a while and he was blatantly honest that he had lacked attraction for her. Furthermore, he had taken away all forms of intimacy and touching, including hand-holding. Finally, she could not do it anymore and it felt great to just remove him from her space. She felt wonderful claiming her room from him. The pandemic really tore down their walls and exposed how many issues they had. Robin admitted that the pandemic actually made Cody hard to live with. Now, he is going to sit down with Robin and talk to her about his relationship with Christine. He shares how he has been moved out of the house without any warning when she was out of town. Now, she is back in town and he wants to know why he was removed like that. Robin's solution is that he still stays with Christine but maybe sleeps on the couch. However, he does not agree because it is still his bedroom. Robin is adamant that he stay in the house, sleep on a cot, or pretty much anywhere in the home. He says this will not work for him, but she believes that it is all about determination. Cody claims that all of the wives have tried kicking him out, but he is not down for the games. Like a child, he looks down and goes, "I'm not sleeping on the couch." Yet Robin knows that this is something that could affect everyone. Janelle and her daughter, Savannah, have tested positive for COVID. She just feels like she has a bad cold and now they are quarantined at home. Cody feels like his life is a bag of unknowns. He has no idea how Janelle and his daughter will fare, plus he is nervous about his marriage to Christine. Obviously, he is staying away from his second wife so he will have the big talk with his third. Christine admits Cody's presence gives her anxiety. He asks why she moved him out and she is honest. His saying he wasn't attracted to her plus the no more intimacy was the breaking point. To Cody, that is not enough to throw him out. He denies that he ever said he would not be intimate with her anymore. She maintains that he was blatantly clear about it, but he says that he just shrugged his shoulders. What bothers Cody is that Christine has threatened to leave for about a year but never actually told him. She was telling other members of the family. There is a lot of he said/she said. Christine alleges it has been 10 to 12 years of bad, but Cody feels that is false. He believes they had a blissful union in Lehigh, but it was far from perfect. Christine shares, in her confessional, where it started to go south. It was actually when she was pregnant with Truly, so the first season of the show. At this time, she asked Cody for help. Christine explains that they needed to bring in some sort of income, so she was working at night. Aspen was tucking the kids in at night, running the home when she was about 10 years old. Admittedly, this timeline is not completely adding up, but, in any case, Christine asked for help. She had a lot on her plate, so she asked Cody to come by and help. They were all living in one home at the time, so it should not have been a problem. He made an issue of it and claimed he could not come by, however Cody disputes her claims. Cody said she wanted more than the other wives and that was the problem. Christine admits she is not the best sister wife. She was not that great with Mary and Robin as she gets jealous when those have better marriages. Yet, she has a great relationship with Janelle, they are super close. Her big problem with Cody in Flagstaff is he is not present with her and the kids. Cody says he does not have time to play as she does. Now she wants to know why he is so insistent on holding on to her when this clearly is not working out. Cody claims he was turned off by her behavior. Now, he is reminding Christine of all the stuff he bought in the home, including the home. She says being married to him has been heartache and pain. He says she has done everything but treat her sister wives with respect. Furthermore, she was great at mothering Janelle's kids but not Robin's. He admits he married her under unromantic circumstances. She married him for love. It appears that Cody married Christine for all of the wrong reasons, and he does admit this in some ways. She very much loved him when they wed, but he married her because that was what was right. Then, he fell in love with her because of her kindness, but then he believed she was treating others poorly. There was so much she had to do for him to like her, and she cannot live up to this. It really has nothing to do with her sister wives, and she knows this. Christine can count on her hands how many times he has called her beautiful. She just wants out, but he won't acquiesce. He wants to reconcile for their kids and believes it is poor timing, admitting he is grasping at straws. Cody says he has sacrificed so much to keep the family safe and healthy. Christine shares that she has defended him, but he does not believe her because he does not trust her. He starts to point his finger at her, and she tells him if he continues with that, the conversation will cease. Finally, after so much back and forth, Christine breaks down in her confessional. She says she thinks he has a favorite wife and that is why all of this has happened. More so, Christine is probably not treating her well enough, so there you have it. They ask each other if they want to be married to one another. She is the one who calls it quits, and he says no one is a prisoner anymore. Christine reveals she will move back to Utah, and he is shocked. Cody says she cannot legally leave with Truly, but he is not really sure. Cody is so mad that he is talking through his teeth. He asks if she is going to sit there for the rest of her life and be jealous that he loves other people. Cody tells her to go find someone else, marry them, and bring them into the family. He is adamant that they salvage the family, but Christine wants to leave. She explains that all of their children in Utah want to be around them, hence why they travel. Soon enough, Cody starts on his COVID protocols. She stops him and says she learned she can do it all on her own. Christine says even being there, she does not feel like part of the family. Additionally, she reminds him that he has not been there even prior to the pandemic. Again, he disputes that. He also says that because Christine broke the rules, he has not been able to do his job properly. His older kids are now coming after him for not being around. Yet history cannot be changed, though he will no longer say he does not like plural marriage. He has a lot of friends who live it and love it. Cody then comes up with the idea that he could lose all of his money if Christine finds a greedy Utah boyfriend who is anti-polygamy. He has apparently seen it happen before. She has to promise this won't happen, but it only confirms that she has made the right decision. Christine says that Cody is not safe for her and almost shudders. Back at the table, he says she seems happy about getting out of plural marriage. It has been a heartbreaking decision and life for her. Admittedly, they have had a better run than Cody and Mary, and he even notes that. Christine says she would never want what he and Mary have. At the tell-all, Mary confessed that they had not been intimate in over a decade. She adds she does not want what they have anymore. Christine would rather be compared to what he has with Robin because that is actually a good marriage. She is about to go backward with Cody but realizes it is not worth it. All she ever wanted was for him to be present, and there was a point that he was. Now, He is only like that with one wife. He says she is comparing relationships and says that is the poison she has put in plural marriage for years. She admits she does not know how to properly respond to heartbreak. In the end, any type of marriage does not work for them. Christine notes, in her confessional, that Robin is more important than she is and she knows she has been a third wheel. She has never been as important as the other wives and she accepts this. Cody stays because he thinks he is supposed to. They both apologize and acknowledge that have tried to be something that they aren't for a long time. Now, it is all about how the relationships will adjust to the actual development that Christine is leaving. What did you think of the season 17 premiere? Let us know and watch Sister Wives Sundays on TLC.